I needed that reminder and for God's will to be done. We all have our own will and our own desire. Being okay with God's will. And it doesn't make sense to other people sometimes. It doesn't make sense to you at the time. Like it didn't make sense to me at the time, but the closer I got to God and the more I started to understand things, it was like, oh, okay. And just being okay with that. You know what I mean? Like if the Lord doesn't want this for me, there's obviously something better. And there literally always is. I'm not really sure what this is, but like I know God. I know your will for me is good. So if you're allowing this to happen, then there must be something good coming out of this. Know how to hear from God yourself is going to be a little bit harder to be obedient and to have faith. That the best way to hear from God for me has been fasting and praying. Also, reading the word for yourself. Reading the word for yourself. I don't mean just praying like, okay, pray, get up and go. Like praying and then sitting and waiting to hear from God, and then doing that consistently every day before you do anything else. Because if you wake up and you get on the internet first and you already hate your job and you're trying to figure out like if God wants you there, if God wants you there, if He wants you to leave, and the first thing you do is get on the internet and see somebody talking about how they love being a content creator, you're gonna think that that was God confirming you to be a content creator. But it may not have been because you didn't talk to God yet. You just got on the internet and then you saw something that you wanted to see that was satisfying to how you felt, your flesh, and you went with that. So the enemy gonna try you every day. That's just the truth. Like the enemy don't want us to know God, doesn't want us to talk to God, doesn't want us to pray, doesn't want us to share our testimony. The enemy doesn't want that for us. So any distractions that he can throw at us to throw us off and have us confused, he gonna do that. He gonna do that. Want God for yourself, man. You got to lock in. Got to lock in.